Howdy, folks. Welcome to Grim and Gaming. This is Grim. This will be a short video today, hopefully, but this will actually be the video of me doing the daily challenge for May 7th, 2025. Hopefully. Hopefully this does not die like it did yesterday in the middle of recording. We are currently 491 days into our streak. We will hit 492 today, which means we will be 8 days away after today. Um, Yeah, so not really sure. Doesn't look like super great scores here, so I don't know. We will go ahead and jump into this. As always, there are 5 3-minute rounds. Moving, panning, zooming is allowed. We will not be moving, and let's see if we can at least get silver here. We have a Polish sign up here. I can tell right away because we have the red and yellow, but the very thin red strip. So we are in Poland. So not actually off to a bad start as far as country-wise. 30 kilometer. I don't know where this would be. We can look. Here's a cosplay. Yeah, I don't think any of that is actually going to be a place name. If it is, oh well. I'm bad at the game. THC. Nope. Not really sure where this is going to be. I will go ahead and just guess right there in the middle. It was over here near Stargard. That actually is kind of a cool name. Stargard. Like Star Guardian or something like that. Not quite as cool as Star Lord, but hey, Police. Interesting. I've never seen that one. I've seen a lot of funny place names. But police, this is the first time I've actually seen that one. 99% certain. I think I would have recognized that. Plonsk. This is. Oh, is this like Argentina or something? No. This is. It looked like an Argentinian pole, but this is not Argentina. Plate or buildings. What in the world? Keep the tail there. We are somewhere in Europe based on the building style. That is really cool. That like giant gap right there. Um, I'm not sure here. I mean, let's be real. Kind of has like a Eastern Europe vibe to it. It's not Russia, is it? I don't see any. That's Gen 4. We got an antenna. It looks like it may have blue there. I'm not 100% certain. I wouldn't recognize these poles for anywhere in Russia either. Wow. Yellow here. Maybe Ukrainian colors? I don't know. Um, I wish I could see these right here. Do you have metal pole here? That means anything? I don't know. This is 2023. We do have metal poles here. Does that mean anything? They're not. I don't know. This looks like maybe Eastern Russia. I mean Eastern Europe. I meant that's what I meant. No. That was actually Eastern Europe, and honestly, a very good plot for what it was. I did not. I was literally doing a hedge for Eastern Europe, and that is a very nice block. Interesting. And is this? What is this here? Can't tell here. Probably South America somewhere. I'm not sure the country. This could be Colombia. Could it be? I don't think with the vehicle. Don't recognize this vehicle shape for Colombia. The um whatchamacallit's kind of like give me that vibe though. Um there's some mountains to the northwest, some pretty decent ones, looks like. Well, assuming that's not clouds, right? It looks like mountains, right? Mountains to the northwest. A little hilly over there. Yeah, this is taking way longer than I thought. So with the wooden fencing like this, like I said, my first thought would be Colombia, um, but potentially Brazil. I just don't see a Brazilian pole here unless this is one. I just don't see the. But I mean, I definitely could see it as that. But where would it be if it was? I mean, probably somewhere over this way. Because it is, I would say coastal because of the palm trees, but let's see if we got, uh, this was to the northwest. It could be something like over here. Can't really tell what's mountains. There's some hills around here, hillish area there. I mean, I really have no idea. Is it ever going to be Minas Gerais or Brasilia area? Are there mountains in Brasilia? No. I guess it would have to be coastal. Like, are those big enough though? I can't really tell. That was just right near Rio. These are bigger mountains over here. That makes sense. Um, Interesting. It was coastal. I didn't think that far south. Because I generally would think it might be. I don't know. Whatever. What do we got here? We have double yellow lines. We've got. It's weird. I would say U.S. or Canada. Um, Not 100%. I'm just checking to make sure my thing is still recording. It looks like it is recording. Um, Trees look more northern, right? At least over there. I'm not sure those particular ones there, but yeah, I mean, it looks like some birch and some evergreens. Um, so maybe northern, especially off of that way. Um, this could be like either Great Plains or Northern Great Plains. I'm not sure where it. If I had to guess, I would say Canada, but just because of the um, way that the track goes. but I don't know if that's very easily could be U.S. as well. Got a green sign there, but I think both countries use that. I'd love to see a speed limit sign. Don't know about the orange back there. It ended up being Manitoba. Okay, a little further north and east of what like it kind of looked. I mean, I guess it'd be just the edge of it, but very flat area. Not a great score right there, but we're doing pretty decent, even with that Brazil round too. What about here? It's English language, American style plates. It's weird. Okay, so we have Chinese characters, nature, spring. So lots of English, but also Chinese. Concrete road. Um, Motorcycle is very tropical. We in like a gated community, maybe. It's like it might be in some sort of gated community. Um, Lots of overhead power lines stuff. Interesting. We have a trike down here, so this is going to be Philippines. I had a sneaking suspicion that it was because of the concrete road and the English plus Chinese. So I was thinking like Southeast Asia area because you wouldn't expect English plus Chinese in South America. But this here, the trike down here, definitely gives it away. I have no idea where this is going to be. We are in Basan Avenue or something like that. I don't know. You just make sure shop on Nature Spring. Keep distance. Not really seeing anything that looks like it would be a name of anything. The front of this may have a name on it. I don't know. However, with us not knowing, we just go Panay. It was actually over near Naga, in a place called Dayet. Um, yeah, so interesting. Not actually as bad as it could have been in the Philippines. We certainly did not get gold on this, but it should be a pretty solid silver. I'd say in the 19K range. Okay. Yeah, because we were pretty far. We had like 3K there, 3K there, 4K there. Didn't get particularly close on anything except for that one where I wasn't even sure the country. Um, in fact, I wasn't sure the country there because it could have been either U.S. or Canada. I wasn't really sure the country there. It just made more sense to be Brazil. Um, I was this one here and this one here were the only two I was actually sure the country on. So not too off the bad. Almost 20K for only being sure on 2 out of 3 guesses. But yeah, that definitely could have gone worse. Um, Interested to see where. So okay, I would not have gone there. That to me, definitely here I could definitely understand. Northern Colombia looked like that. Other than the fact that the car doesn't look like that. So maybe it's kind of cheapy. I could have definitely have seen this here in Russia as well. Now this here, um, he got better than I did closer on this one here, but he missed the thing. But I'm not trying. No, not trying to um, throw him under the bus or anything like that. I'm just trying to see what people's because I know that he does another moving as well. Severe does MPZ, I believe, so it makes it a lot more difficult. I don't know about that. I probably wouldn't have gone Puerto Rico there. Um, even on NMPZ, maybe. No, never Puerto Rico here on NMPZ. I would 100% gone. NMPZ 100% would have gone. Well, maybe because the car shape. If he was thinking there would be, oh man, if he was looking at the thing, how? Because you would have this kind of shape here, but with DR bars. Or no, it's Puerto Rico. What Dominican Republic? Yeah. No, DR. Yeah. Okay. There. Yeah. No. Never here. Like, yeah, it's just so weird because we don't have coverage there, and it like, yeah, I was for some reason I was thinking, I don't know what I was thinking. DR with the bars maybe, but um, I could definitely see this. Could definitely see this as Argentina as well. Um, but it looks like the sun is south of us. If we're looking north, we're looking south right now. Am I right? Looking north. Yeah. So we're looking south here, and you can see that the sun was kind of there, based on the thing. Not 100% uh, guaranteed, but let's see here. Where did it go here? Yeah, see, like as soon, literally, like a second after I saw this, I knew this was Poland, based on this sign. So I'm kind of surprised on that one because I mean I think I was within 8 seconds I could have gotten that one. Now this here, yes, 100%. I 100% could see this as Russia as well, especially NMPZ. The only thing is, I don't know that they have the Gen 4 blue car in Russia. But like my first thought though was actually Argentina here because of this set of poles here. Because it very much looks like some poles that you have in Argentina. Um, but and it, I could see it, you know, I could see this being Argentina, other than the fact that there's some other stuff, like building wise and vehicle wise, that don't make sense for Argentina. But this 100% looks like it could be a Argentinian pole here. Um, so in NMPZ, I could see Argentina or Russia, which is where he went. So now, yeah, this here he hit the Philippines way before I figured it out. But I mean, I kind of did have an inkling with the concrete road, but I wasn't 100% certain until I saw the track down here. But yeah, so overall, I am nowhere near that fast. I wish I was. Not even that fast. But yeah, interesting. So the main thing though is let me go ahead and try and finish this up before my thing dies. But at least we got the whole thing recorded. So we're now at 492 days on our streak. Um, anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. Y'all have a good day and be safe.